Hey guys, welcome back. It's Missy. I just realized that this year we have an extra day in February. So we have February 29th. What is your problem? Come here. You always got a problem. Come here. You be nice. Come here. Come on. You gonna come sit with your mom? Oh, okay, we're gonna run away. Okay. So yeah, we have February 29th this year, which is pretty crazy because the people that are born on February 29th, I'm like, okay, do you only age once every 4 years or how does that work? No, obviously they age every year, but it's pretty crazy. Think about it, like you can either celebrate on February 28th or March 1st for 3 years and then all of a sudden like it's your actual birthday. So if your birthday's February 29th, happy birthday. This year's for you. You finally got your birthday after 3 years. This is gonna be your year. So today's topic is on resentment and forgiving others without getting an apology. So what is resentment? Resentment is when you feel like you have been wronged or you're being treated unfairly. It also comes from unrealistic expectations for someone that may not be able to give you those things. Resentment also comes from lack of communicating with that person or people. So it builds up because you weren't able to get acknowledgement for the things that were bothering you. When you don't express yourself, you will feel angry towards that person. You may take secret digs at them. You may have a negative feeling when you're around them. You may respond to them more negatively than you do others. This can cause a lot of tension in that relationship, which leads the other person to just feel hatred from you and not understanding what exactly is going on. You're not directly telling them what you're feeling. You may be just coming across as passive aggressive. It's important that you deal with these feelings because it could eventually lead to a lost relationship. It could not only lead to a lost relationship, but it could lead to you being a miserable, bitter, angry person. And who wants to be the Grinch or Scrooge? You don't need to be the Grinch. You don't need to be stealing everybody's Christmas. The thing with resentment is you most likely didn't express your feelings to this person. Oh. Do I gotta sneeze again? No. You most likely didn't express yourself to this person because you didn't feel like you could. Or you've expressed yourself to this person in the past and they didn't acknowledge you. They dismissed you. They maybe mocked you. They couldn't give you what you needed. And that's why resentment builds. You need acknowledgement. To deal with resentment, you need to forgive. And you can actually forgive someone without getting an apology. People get forgiveness confused with letting the person off the hook, but that's not what's going on. Forgiveness is for yourself so you can move on. Hatred and resentment is basically drinking poison and expecting the other person to get hurt. That's what lack of forgiveness does. Forgiveness is for yourself so you can move past it. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to forget or you welcome the person or you welcome the people or person back into your life. It's not about that. It's about you need to let it go so you can move forward in your life and be free. The first thing to do is to accept the situation for what it is. Lower your expectations for this person. Even if they're normal expectations, this person can't give you those things. And you can either leave the situation or accept it for what it is. But you holding on to them being a certain way or doing a certain thing, that's hurting you because you've tried to talk to them and they didn't acknowledge you and they didn't really care, and you can't force them to care. So it's important that you accept that this person is the way they are, and if you need to remove yourself from the situation and find it elsewhere, then you need to do that. But you can't get it from this person. You already tried. It may be someone who is mentally unhealthy. You may need to lower your expectations of this person and not have that same dynamic that you have with other people. You need to acknowledge your own feelings. You feel you were treated unfairly. You feel upset. You feel like you can't go to that person and let them know how you're feeling and it being understood. So acknowledge your situation. Like, this is my situation. This is happening. You know, don't dismiss it. Because that also sometimes happens, is you'll try to dismiss it and tell yourself, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, it's okay. Don't dismiss it. After you've acknowledged your reality and you accepted your reality, write a letter to them. They're not going to see it. This is just you writing all of your frustrations on paper. And it is important that you're as negative as possible. Say the nastiest things. It doesn't matter. Say everything that comes to your mind. You hate them. Like, you wish you never met them. Like, just anything negative and hateful. Then, after you're done writing this letter to this person, I want you to burn it. It's important you burn it because it's a sense of release. You're releasing the emotions and you're letting it go. Then, after that, write a letter back from them, so you're pretending to be them, of everything that you wish they would have said to you, acknowledging you, apologizing, giving you the compassion you needed. And then at the end, you say, I release and forgive you. This is you letting it go. Your brain doesn't know the difference. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So when you are imagining this as happening, you really feel that you have gotten the acknowledgement you needed. And that is why it works. You release and then you get acknowledgement. And you may need to do this with a couple people in your life. It's important that you release resentment because, like I said, you don't want to be the Grinch. It is important that you accept your reality to help you lower your expectations, and then you release all of the negativity that's gone on. And then it is important that you acknowledge those feelings and then hear what you needed to hear. And if you can't get it from that person, you can give it to yourself. What do you guys think? Have you ever dealt with resentment or struggling with forgiveness? Leave it all in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And don't hesitate to share if you feel like someone could benefit from it. Until next time, bye guys. And reciprocated. I don't think that's the word. It's like the saying, you know, hating some, no, I don't know this saying. Okay, Google, did the Grinch steal Christmas?